Good morning, friends. Happy Wednesday. It is Sam from Maryland Magna Fishing and Metal Detecting. This is the last shout out installment I'll be doing for 2021. So I kind of figured I'd change things up a little bit. I'm doing three people from three separate genres. One's a guy does collecting and he does mudlarking. The second one pretty much does everything under the sun. He also does magnet fishing. And then the third guy is a metal detectorist. But before I go any further, if you're new to my channel, please hit the notification button, subscribe, and then scroll through, excuse me, my previous, I think I've done 18 shout out videos. And share, and subscribe to all those channels. Now, before I go any further, I'm not smart enough to put images of the people's YouTube channels across the screen. So what I do, I just put a link to their channel in the description. So just click on the description block. It's below everything, and you can click on the link and it'll take you right to their page. But I know I say this every time. Excuse me. If you've got your own YouTube channel, please do this. It's a way to help all of us with small channels grow. I mean, you don't have to do magnet fishing or metal detecting if you want to do one on somebody that does balloon animals, whatever floats your boat. But for instance, I typed in mudlarking. Good God, it was crazy. Some of the people had, 7, 8, 10,000 subscribers. And I'm doing this for the people that have under 3,000, put out good content, and no clickbait, none of that crap. So let me start out. The first one is Gary Hurley. He has 274 subscribers, 37 videos, and according to his page, he is an award-winning inner-city school teacher, avid collector, explorer, and mudlarker. And he joined back on the 10th of September of 2020. Mudlarking is where you go out like in rivers, shorelines, and look for bottles and artifacts. When I was a little kid, the town I grew up in on the eastern shore of Maryland, at the end of our street, there was a cove, and it was nasty, muddy, stinky mud. Excuse me, but the townspeople used to throw all their trash in there. And low tide, we used to go down there and pick up all kind of bottles. I don't recall ever finding marbles and stuff, but we used to find a ton of bottles. And there was a place about 15, 20 miles from our house. There was a long beach, and we used to go there and pick up bottles. We used to get sea glass. We never found any fossils there, but it's something I'd like to start back up again. The second one is called Bucks, Ammo, and Arrows. He's got a total of 53 subscribers. He's got 35 videos, and he pretty much does everything. He does outdoor scouting, hunting, airboats, magnet fishing, four-wheeling, and etc. And he's in the United States. So is Gary Hurley. Pretty cool stuff. I got to go back and check out all their videos because I just didn't have enough time yet. But I know Bucks and Ammo, one of the last videos he was doing, I think he was in his canoe doing some magnet fishing. So, that's something me and Cat Marin have talked about. He's got a kayak, but both of us big oafs. Yeah, it'd be interesting. So I'm probably going to wait until it warms up. And then the third person is Get2, the number 2 Diggin'. He's got 66 subscribers, 25 videos. He's from here in the U.S. Now, he joined back on the 13th of September of 2011. And he does metal detecting and other videos. In his description, he said he used to do metal detecting quite some time ago, and he's just picked it back up. So that's something that, Cat Marin and I were anxiously waiting. We got to wait until February before we can go to our main permission, because 2 weeks ago I drove by there. The fields are harvested, and I was like tickled to death. And I texted the landowner, and unfortunately, there's still people goose hunting. And she was saying that we could go to the other area where Cat Mary and I both found those silver rings, but it's a little over, I guess, a quarter mile where we'd be in that field to where the goose blind is. Sorry. And I don't want to be out there walking around and tick off the goose hunters. So hopefully we don't get a hard winter, because the good thing about that area, it's always exposed to the sun. I've only been down there once in the, I guess I've been detecting there 6 years, where the ground was even kind of frozen. And thank God I'm carrying some extra bulk here, because, you know, just easy to bust through the little bit of frost on the ground. So anyhow, let me get this uploaded. And again, please like, share, and subscribe to these people's channels. Hit the notification button so when they do post new stuff, you'll be notified. And then go back through all my other videos, the shout outs, and like, share, and subscribe, and hit notifications for them. And again, Mr. Broken Record, if you guys have your own YouTube channel, I really encourage you to start doing this. Maybe just do 1 or 2 channels a week. And if you want, we can piggyback off each other, because, I may have subscribers that you don't, or vice versa. And, at the end of the day, we're not out here, oh, look at what I did. It's trying to help us folks with the small channels out. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm glad to see there's people picking that mantle up and going with it. But, at the end of the day, I'm just trying to help everybody out. So, weather permitting, Saturday, we're supposed to go magnet fishing at 2 locations. The good thing, it's supposed to be like mid-60s. So, as long as we don't get like monsoonal rains, we're good. The first spot, there's an overpass that if it does start raining hard, we can hunker down under. So anyhow, thanks again for watching, and Happy New Year.